Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Oblivion modded playthrough. It is Xilestar, and today we're going to be doing a new mod because we finished the Thieves Guild. The mod that we're going to be doing is, of course, the Haunted House. Now, on the Nexus, there's like, I think 3 or 4. I might be wrong. I know that I have 2 of them that I actually do play around with. But Haunted House is such an easy thing to find on the Nexus. Uh, Something that I'm going to be doing, which is a little bit different, is that right after this session, I'm going to be doing the Oblivion mod playthrough right after, just to get it all done and ready to go. So let's get started with what this actually says. So I heard a rumor that Fintius, the bookseller of the first edition, is selling The Diary of a Dead Man. The person who told me this said he found the story pretty interesting, and there was even a map inside of it that shows the location of a haunted house. I should take a look at this. This is a relatively short mod, so it should only take like one video pretty much. And you'll notice though that like I have Tess and Cat here. Perfectly reasonable explanation. I did a lot of editing with my mod, so I had to turn it off and turn it back on. So they had to come here because I needed to make sure that they were actually in their equipment. They don't have their gifts yet. Give me a second. There you go. They have their gifts now. And I've also changed a little bit of something else for the house. So let's go take a look at that while we are over here. Alright, so I'm going to ignore that right there because, yeah, don't really need to bother about that. So I fixed this. So now if we store... That's a bit strange. Okay, there we go. I guess it took a while for it to actually load it. So if we deposit 100 gold now, and then we can withdraw 100 gold. It has a little bit of a delay, it seems. Oh, I guess it's because you have to be in the menu, maybe? Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I did fix it. But it's not working now for some odd reason. I'll have to double check that. Anyway, here's pretty much what I wanted to do. It was just a simple thing that I needed to fix, which is very, very weird for me to end up finding out. Anyway, I've done the 3 statues thing, so pretty much it is the dragon god Xilestar, not Xilestar, but Xile with an S instead of an X. The White King Lorcan, and the Mara statue. So yeah, all of them are pretty different. Like these are all in different sizes because of the fact that like their original statue is like differently shaped. But yeah, and you can tell by like the height of some of them too. Like you can tell like the White King or the Mara statue is like taller than the White King. And the dragon one, well, it kind of is cheating because of the fact that the wing is expanding outward. So yeah. Anyway, it's fine. It's all good. But yeah, I did do all that. I did do something really cool with the Dragon Lord armor that I will be explaining now. Which is that if you remember what I did with the Dark King's armor, which is that anytime we went from, you know, full-blown running like this, and then we shifted over to walking. Okay, still haven't fixed that. So when we shifted over to this, my speed is supposed to go down to 50. I think that might be part of the issue. So I might have to go fix that. Anyway, so what actually ended up happening? Well, apparently, so it took a long time for me to figure out what was the issue, but pretty much I ended up getting it to work with the Dragon Lord's armor, but then I found out a different problem, which is that if you had the Dragon Lord's armor equipped and then you summoned the Dark King's armor after the fact, you get into even more issues. So I ended up finding out a solution for it. It was mostly just the way that the armor was being summoned, so I just pushed it around a little bit, and now it's working perfectly fine. Alright, now that's all done and out of the way. Yeah, I have to go fix the, this. I'll create an item that debugs it, that allows you to debug certain situations. And we'll do it. Alright, so message. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't really have much time to do this. I literally just did this 2 seconds ago. So it's not exactly what I would put, but it's fine. So the idea for this is that I would have it like pinned to here with a dagger. I don't know what dagger yet. I'm still on the fence of which one I want to put, or just stick like a random like butter knife kind of thing. Just stick it right through it, just though it looks like it's stuck on there. But here is all of the requirements for each and every one of the Dark King's stuff. So if you... So that way, though, like, you don't have to go and click it just to see if you have access to it kind of thing. You can just look here. So for the expertise in it, which I think is mostly just... Oh, I should probably just put what the abilities are instead of, like, what the actual, like, enchantment name, like, the actual item names are, so it makes more sense to me. But for expertise, it requires agility to be 75 or higher. These are literally just copies. Actually, wait, we can tell. We can tell what it is, because it's in this order. So, battle fatigue. Okay, so that's battle fatigue. It's expertise. Speed is the speed ability, of course. We need 100 because that's where it generally gets worse. Influence is how the faction gets changed, and to make sure that you actually get no bounty when you're the leader of the Thieves Guild kind of thing. For the knowledge, which is... What's knowledge? Fame and infamy. Okay. I guess it's the knowledge of how to use your, like, how to use your infamy as fame instead. I guess you can kind of write it that way. Your intelligence needs to be 75. Wait. I mean, I guess these could be... I'm trying to think if they're actually all in the same order. No, because I did copy it from here. Never mind. Yeah, because I did copy it from that list. I looked at this one's script, and that's how I got all this stuff. And resilience is the first one that you will see that actually has 2 requirements. This is because resilience, I think, is the random effects. Yeah, the random effects one. So we kind of need that to be effective on there as well. And then wisdom, of course, is the magicka regeneration in battle. Now, this actually makes sense because in the actual game, if you look at willpower, it affects how quick... it literally states, it affects how quickly you regenerate magicka. And how much fatigue you have, but it affects how quickly you regenerate magicka. That's actually kind of perfect for what we're doing here, because guess what battle magicka does? It helps you regenerate magicka in battle, so it kind of made sense. Then the next couple things is arm, which I think is light, I guess. Makes sense, because if you're holding up a torch, you're using your hand. Or your sword arm, kind of, well, shield arm, but yeah. Oh no. Yeah, when I get a hold of this won't even happen. Alright. Might, which requires... Oh, wait, arm requires 75 in strength. Makes sense. It's your sword arm. For your might, it requires 75 endurance. Might, I think, is the battle health thing. Yeah, battle health. And then the last one is combat awareness. Yeah. So you'll notice that most of these are 75. The only one that's 100 is speed. There's actually a very good reason for this. I've already briefly explained it, but 100 speed is generally where if you're going higher than 100 speed, your speed is just crazy. And I'm not like being, like, you know, just joking around like that. Oh, 100 speed, like, oh, going over 100 speed is just crazy. It's like, it is. It's crazy. Because first of all, going over 100 speed doesn't actually technically benefit you in the long run. Why were you over there? That's weird. Anyway, let's go to the first edition so we can do the mod. So the version that we're using is the version that I would use for the mod playthrough. However, there is literally no reason to switch it back to its original, like if you were to normally download it kind of situation. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the item that I have, that I am technically using to hide, is literally the same as another item that you can freely get in the mod. So there's no reason for you to actually go and like switch it, like for me to switch it around or go download the mod again just so that like it's a fresh install. Look here, like here's the fresh download thing. Yeah, no real reason. So if you do want any of the mods that are on my mod list, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a paste bin of all the different mods that I am using.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
And if you want to know what mods so like if anybody wants the mods that I'm using, go to the actual like playlist, and there will be a paste bin link that will actually give you the list of all the mods that I have. Now, I did get a comment recently, or 2 comments technically, but one of them I noticed and I was too busy to actually go and answer it because, first of all, I was somewhere else away from my computer, so I couldn't answer right away. And 2, I was confused by what they were talking about until I actually, you know, read the comment and got the context by actually watching the video myself.
Finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I didn't watch it online to sort of like skew my viewership numbers. I just looked at
That's a good deal.
I just looked at the copy that I have on my own, like on my computer right now, kind of thing. And the book that they were talking about was this one. They wanted to know where this one came from. I actually created this, well, not the icon, the form that it takes if you drop it, and everything else about it, but the script internally is of my own design. Oh wait, yeah, we should probably read a diary for Damn Man. Alright, so I'll continue my explanation like after I read a diary of Damn Man. Alright, in the book it is said that the man was the owner of a manor. I think I should check there first to find out who killed him and why. The map in the book will help me to find the manor. The first week of my new house was amazing. I saved all the precious items I could to buy this manor. My wife and I settled down in the left front building. The manor is divided into 3 buildings. That's why I wanted to connect the 2 front buildings with a tunnel. Okay. What a weird way to connect it. I was happy until I see strange phenomenons. It was quite disturbing. First I heard some voices. I thought it was crazy. Those voices said that I should not be there. I was beginning to think that I was like a stranger to this house. The voices even told me to kill my wife. I didn't say anything about it to her. I thought she would leave me if I did. I was feeling that my wife was becoming anxious. I asked her why. She said that she saw someone wearing a dark red robe in the house. She cried as she approached the strange man. He disappeared. So I was not crazy. We were not alone in this house. I think it's we are, not we were. Maybe. I mean, if this is, I mean, it depends on like when this is being written. I mean, if this is a diary entry, yeah, they don't even, yeah, it doesn't even say like like, oh, 30th of Frostfall kind of thing here. So I guess maybe it's like past tense. So I guess were might work here. My wife didn't want to stay there anymore. It seemed that those phenomenons were always coming from the right front building. I locked its basement, and I left the key in a small jewelry box in the bedroom upstairs. Upstairs. I think it's upstairs, but yeah. Little bit there. I mean, it's easy to not, like, it's easy to miss that. Trust me. It is. Just those little kind of errors. I also locked all the outdoor doors. Okay, I think if you wanted to say outdoor and doors in, like, so close together, just say, I also locked all the exterior doors. Exterior means outside, so. Or just say outside doors. There you go. Because if you say outdoor doors, it's like, which is it? Like, you wrote door twice in such a short, like, distance from each other kind of thing. It's just confusing. I left a key in a desk in one of the left building upstairs bedroom. Or upstairs bedroom. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. My wife and I thought we would not be bothered anymore. We were wrong. One day when I woke up, I saw my wife dead in the bed. I left this manor as quick as I could. My life was ruined. Now I probably live my last day in a Breville hotel. I hear some voices that tell me that they are coming for me. Who are they? I don't know, but I'm a dead man. There is a map to locate the house on the first page of the book. Don't go there. You have been warned. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go there. Okay, so I wanted to say something else, and I'll continue my explanation on other stuff, probably. I don't know. Anyway. Dragon. Good job, dragon. Okay. So, it was a flip of a coin between this mod and a different one. The other one is a bit, how do I want to say it? Oh, I've never been in here, though. What's down here? Oh, the tunnels class. Okay, cool. I actually have never been in this, been in that cell. It's actually interesting. The other one I had issues with, I think I briefly not briefly explained, but I briefly said, like, I was having issues with a mod that was interfering with my mod, specifically because, like, of a simple error. What I thought was the error... Cool painting. What I thought was the error was that I originally had a problem with a script with this weapon right here, where it was constantly repeating an action during game mode. I think it was game mode. Yeah, I think it was game mode. So it constantly kept repeating it over and over and over again. So I thought that this was the issue. But it wasn't. It was just an overall issue with the normal script that it had. Okay. Not really seeing anything in here, though. Yeah. I mean, what makes this house so haunted? I don't even know. Like, we're all by ourselves. Like, Tess and Kat aren't even here. I know for Staller's Manor, Tess was the one that kept scaring the bejesus out of me. So, hi there, buddy. How are you doing? I've come to leave you, let's see here. Plans for the big heist. I have a plan for a big heist. You want to join? I don't want to look behind me. Oh, a guy in a dark robe said something and disappeared. Finally, something is going wrong here. Finally? Okay. Okay, we got the haunted house key. I found the right building's key in the book. It is said that the strange phenomenon seemed to come from the basement. I should go there. I don't think we want to go down to the basement. Alright. Yeah, I really want to fix this. This is an issue. Hey, can I just do this for now? Player.set. Let's just do this for now, just so that I can. Oh no, I did the thing wrong. Does this actually? Will this actually like fix that issue? Ah, perfect. That'll fix the issue temporarily. I'll actually fix it after the fact. I'll create a random debug item that I'll have to like engineer with scripting so you can turn it on or whatever. Oh, that wasn't there before. That painting was not there before. Weird. It is weird. It looks pretty though. Wait, I found... Oh, okay. Something I was scared of was that after I did the Oblivion mod playthrough of this, I would not have anything to remember, like, not remember, but like put in the room kind of thing. What's hitting me? Dragon, are you jumping again? Are you happy? Are you happy? It's happy. All right. I haven't actually fully explored this area. Oh, you could definitely tell that this place is very haunted. Look at it. There's a burnt out house over there and everything. It's also raining. Very interesting. No matter how hard you pull, the door won't open. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, so if we ever get... I don't want to say trapped, but if we ever get, like, into an area where, like... Oh, no, like, I can't, There's some rats up here. Oh, the rake can actually kill them. Oh. Nice. I didn't know if the rake could kill rats in one shot. Now that I have found the basement key, I should go there. I don't know if I should. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do a very simple thing here. Alright, because I do not like cats thing that much.
What do you need?
I want you to stand guard here.
Well, hello.
Just keeps on repeating her over here, okay. So stand guard. Perfect. I mean, if there is a way that you can get, like, all three of the companions, let me know, because I would really love to have, like, Dublin and Winter Moon as, like, extra guards kind of thing. I don't want to use, the normal CM Partners companions, because, yeah, they're not very interesting, and I've used them so many times. Maybe I'll use Tess with me at certain points, I don't know. Oh, yeah, this puzzle, yeah. Alright. So something else that I was thinking of doing was that if anybody... Oh, I thought that one was moving too. If anybody wants to know, like, what scripts that I use... so let's say, like, you guys want to know how I got the backpack to work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and make a... I mean, I think it would be easier just make an ESP file, but what I'll do is I will post the script on Pastebin, and what I'll do is I'll have a video explaining like how each and every interaction works and what the thought process of each and every interaction. I'm now in the basement. My investigation may begin. So, like, let's say there's an interaction that doesn't... Because I don't use comments on my own script because I can read it and understand it. But I know that that is not really something that I should do. I should really just put comments in my scripts. But because I'm typically the only one that sees them, it's me that's reading them. So... I don't have torches. Oh, that's very sad. I need torches. That's kind of sad. Please tell me that there's, like, storage up here that I can just loot for torches or something. Beer? Great. You know, I want to get drunk before I go into a haunted house. Or before I go deeper into a haunted house. Alright. Hello, cat. Do you have torches by any chance? Did you, Cut, why don't you explore, find some torches for me? Wasting valuable time, but it's fine. This mod's not really that long anyway. Weird. Oh, okay. Okay, well, if I can't find a torch in here, then I'm just gonna go to the house and just go get some. Or I'm gonna go back to the lodge and go get some. I have a, I think a bag in that special room that has like 2 of them. So it's not over the top, but it's fine. Oh. No? Alright. Yeah, unfortunately you don't have that dresser that actually like helps you out in this situation. Oh wait, maybe you can use the painting as a prop to get you up? Yep. Alright. I didn't know you can actually use the painting to get propped up here. That's actually kind of interesting. Painting is just that solid. Mind you, I'm pretty sure that if you were to actually literally do that, the nail or whatever that's holding the painting would literally just break. It is definitely not meant to hold that much weight. I don't care how skinny your character is, they're still pretty weighty. They have some pretty good heft to them. Dragon, stop doing that. You're scaring the bejesus out of me. I think I'm being attacked, and I'm like, what? What's attacking me? Oh, wait, what? Chainmail Greaves. Hey, I'll take that. I can sell those. Okay, I'm gonna go back up here. Watch the painting be returned back. Oh, no, it's not. All right. Oh, it's empty. Wow, they definitely did pack up all this top area in a hurry. I thought this area might have had a scratch where it's like every time you came back in here, it would always have a key. I mean, each and every one of the chests that I do have in the bottom area that have items in them, I could make a script that anytime an item is taken out of it, it would just replace it. The problem is that I would have to go through the entire chest, or that entire, like, area, like, or all the items that are in there, take them all out. That's not the problem. The problem is that I have to grab each and every item, make sure that it, as soon as you open it, it scans for those items in there. And when it scans that an item is missing, it has to go and add the item back and then continue on the search. That is going to be a problem. And it's not just like one chest either. Oh no, that's not how I do it. No, we have multiple storage containers that have those kinds of things. Alright, so I'm just going to go to... Oh, I was going to say, I'd laugh one of those actually had a torch in them. Alright. None of these have a torch. The next area is a bit too dark. I mean, I can kind of see, but not really. So I really just want to have some kind of light. Alright, so let's go to the hole. Oh, wait, yeah, I didn't really show it off, though. Yeah, so the Thieves' Cache is the reward you get kind of thing when you are done. What happens is that it's always going to be locked at a very hard lock. And when you open it, yeah, it hasn't been a day yet. What'll happen is that it gives you a, what is it called? It gives you 100 lockpicks, and then the chest will automatically relock itself after it. Don't worry, if you take the lockpicks, they don't count as stolen. I have it so that like when you actually open it, it will how do you word it? when you take it, it becomes yours, kind of thing. Like, it changes the ownership of the item. And here's the listener's cache, here's the arena coffer, here's the guildmaster, and then here's the archmage. Yeah. But the items I'm talking about is like this one where it stores all the keys. If I make a script that anytime I take one of these keys, so let's say I take a rusty key, and then I leave, okay? And then I come back and I go, oh man, I missed that rusty key again. What the script would do is that it would scan the entire inventory, find out which ones are missing, and then add them back into the chest. So that way I can just freely take it again and then go on my merry way. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That would be very, very annoying. Plus, I would have to do it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have anything. So that's 5, right? Yeah, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're already at 12, and we're still not done yet. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This one I don't really need to do much, but yeah. 21. Okay. And then 22. Yeah, so 22 chests I would have to do. And as you can see, though, like, each and every one of them has their own name of what they actually do. Like, this is every sigil stone, which we technically shouldn't even have, because we haven't done the main story enough to be able to get this. But, yeah, like, each and every one of these items is their own, in their own way, like, how they house every item kind of thing. And here's the one that actually stores the torches that I wanted. And then this one is supposed to give you 10 gold and continuously keep it in here, but for some reason the game's not reading it properly. Also, I changed how this looks now, so now it's in the center. Well, center-ish. It's better. And I stuck it out more in towards this area, so now it's not going to be as centered in the middle area over here, but it's fine, so you can actually like see it now. Like, look at that. Oh man, very nice looking. I love this thing. I kind of wish that there was a way you can like extract the image itself, so I can like put it there as like a stamp of approval kind of thing. So if I do get that painting, where can I put it? Oh, that is a problem. I mean, I could lower this, put a painting above it. Could do that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I was about to head outside and go, okay, we're leaving. It's like, wait a minute, why don't I just do that? Hello? Oh. Oh no. Yes. I remember these. Oh yeah, I remember these things hit like a truck too. Hey, do I have Starlight by any chance? I do not have Starlight. I'll give myself more protection. Because we kinda need it. So now our armor is 35 instead of what it should be, which I think is like 23 or something. Ow. Leave me alone. Can one of them die yet? One of them's almost dead. There you go. I was gonna say, I didn't get any experience for that? You're joking. There's a delay, I think. Yeah, my Oblivion's been running slow for some reason. And I don't even have that many mods either. Yeah, right before I got rid of my mod, though, I ended up, like, fully healing my character, which might have made this maybe a little bit easier. But the only reason why I ended up doing that was because, like, I didn't want to end up breaking anything just because, like, something is on the character and it just would magically break something later on. No! No! There we go. There we go. I know one of these had torches in them, but I don't remember which one has it. Don't worry, the mod that I sort of sidelined for this one, it's still going to be done, but I'm thinking of just making it into a Oblivion mod playthrough only, instead of a modded playthrough. And what I might end up doing is that for the... is that if you are having the same issues that I was having, I could release... What was that? Anyway, I could release a fix, unless the mod creator has actually provided their own fix for it. Probably not. Anyway. I'll release the, I think I'll just do the script idea. I might not release the ESP just so I don't get in trouble with anyone. But the mod creator did say, though, that, like, if you're if you get the issue, though, like, those are the people that are... Like, he did say that, like, he'll give me and the person that ended up helping me with the issue, like, come up, like, he'll give us, what is the wording for it? That I'm just not, that my brain is just not registering. He'll give both of us credit because I'm the one who, like, I found the issue and I was also helping out on my own end on trying to get it to work. Oh. Ooh. Hey there, buddy. Get a Daedric Claymore, man. I was also thinking of making the rake be, like, evolving based upon, like, what kind of claymore or what battle axe we pick up or something like that, but I kind of... Oh, I killed someone who summoned a blue Daedric armor without casting a spell. It sounded like he cast a spell. I should search his corpse to find more informations. Cool, nice. Wait, disintegration, that's just, like, what, 80, I think? Yeah, 80. Black Mind Robe. Yeah, so this is the item that I'm talking about. Oh, I got a book. Its title is Black Mind, the Recruitment. I should read it. Don't worry, we get this armor at the end of the mod, so, yeah. You don't have to worry about it. We get it actually, like, the copy that he's wearing is something that we can't wear, which is kind of interesting that you would even separate them. But whatever, it's fine. Maybe it's because, like, this one's, like, his skin or something like that. And that's kind of, like, how it is. Anyway, let's read it. We got the Black Mind, the Recruitment. I read the Black Mind, the Recruitment, the second chapter. If I'm lucky, I could find the first one. It relates the way a guild called the Black Mind recruits. The guy I just killed was probably one of them. If I keep doing what I do, I'll probably be recruited by this guild. Okay. The Black Mind, Chapter 2, The Recruitment. The Black Mind, see Chapter 1 for further informations about the guild. Well, I wish. Also, I think it's just for further information about the guild. You don't need that yes for this situation. Anyway, members use a rather unique way to recruit their people. Intelligence, strength, need to switch around the T and the H there. Well, specifically like this T right here. And courage are required, and this is the reason why the person who wished to be part of the guild must deal with a hard challenge. Somewhere southwest of Chayton Hall, there is an abandoned manor. It has a huge basement that the person who wishes to be recruited I think is the right way of calling it, or right way of saying it, has to get through. The basement is very dangerous, and only a few people succeed. Some of them become crazy, and others disappear. Once the challenge is done, you will find the black hand symbol on a wall. 1 table and 2 chairs are supposed to be in front of it. Sit on the chair in front of the symbol, and the recruitment process will begin. Okay. There's a bit of a weird wording for that, and I'll get to that when we get there, pretty much. But yeah, cool. Behind you. Oh, that's... Oh. Sorry, buddy. You're Oh. I don't know how a ghost can bleed, but whatever. I'm not gonna say anything. Yikes. I'm sorry, buddy. Didn't realize you were bleeding. What are this? Oh. I love scripting like that, where you can just, like, have something turned off, and then when somebody goes near, it opens it. I'm not going in there. Okay, let's go in there. Alright. Oh, that's sealed. Okay. Oh, that's also sealed. Okay. This one. Also sealed. Okay, what about... do we have to go back? You were not there when I came through. Hi, buddy. Oh, no. It's another one of those members. Oh, you got the short end of the stick, buddy. You just got a normal Daedra Claymore. Meanwhile, I have Lord Cube's Rake. That I just missed hitting you. I think that maybe I have, like, a different version that only gets spawned in combat. I think that would be kind of cool. Have 2 versions of the same Rake. Alright. Perfect. Let's go. Where am I now? Over here, okay. Okay. Nothing in here, though. Okay, something I wanted to know, and I'll know really quick if that is the case. Ah. Okay. Perfect. I had a feeling that this actually happened. Okay. So these are not supposed to attack you if you are a part of the Dark Brotherhood. But I think nothing happens if you actually do fight them. So give me a second while I go and piss them off. Actually, I should probably repair stuff anyway. Yeah, so let me go quickly piss them off, then nothing bad will happen. Oops. Alright, let's go equip it. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you don't like me with the shield. Okay, so it did take it off. Okay, good. Yeah, the only thing is that these Dark Guardians have like a ton of HP. These are like a mini boss fight of themselves, so. And I think this mod has 2 of them put here. It would be kind of cool though if there's actually like a special reward for actually being able to kill them. Like when this guy dies, it adds like a special tag. Alright, come on, buddy. Come over here. There you are. Come over here, buddy. Oh, I should probably put that goofy spell on here as well. I made like a goofy spell that I should probably put on here. Okay, sorry, I did. Okay. No. Stop blocking. How much magicka do I have? Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay. Wait, what's my destruction? Did that break or something? Wait, where is my destruction? 50, okay. I should probably upgrade Wizard's Fury, but I think it does decent damage. Plus, I don't know like how you would value it either. I'll have to figure out how you would value selling a spell of that caliber anyway. I'm definitely going to need to repair the rake. There you go. Something that I forgot to do is I forgot to actually re-equip this. We want physical damage reflected, right? Yeah, we want physical damage reflected. And plus endurance also gives me more HP, which is fine. And due to Oblivion XP, sorry, I almost said uncut, then I stopped myself. Then I had to re-remember which one it was. I think endurance also gives me some natural regeneration, so that's good. Yeah, there's a torch in there. I don't really need it. I'm just trying to see if there's anything cool in there that I'm just not remembering. I didn't even have to do anything. Cool. How much were those two skeletons taking? Oh, 21. That's not too bad. I'll just repair their weapons. All right. Perfect. All right. Hello. How are you? Oh. Okay. Let's go into this long hallway. Even though there's no light here, it'll be fine. But I can kind of like funnel them so that like one kind of body blocks the two of them. It's when one of them dies that we're gonna have a problem. They're not doing much damage to me. Did my difficulty change? No, we're still in the middle. That's still normal. Alright. I could crank it up all the way. Oh, they staggered me. Wait, how? My fatigue is pretty high. Oh, I'm wondering if I should add the thing with the rake, though. Or automatic. Like, if I get disarmed with it, it automatically re-equips it for me. Alright, maybe I'll do some really cool things with the rake. I think that'll be a pet project that I'll do whenever I get a chance. After I actually make the note. You guys are using iron stuff? I'm level 20. You guys should be using, like, you know, the cool stuff. I think most of the skeletons that you can find in dungeons nowadays, in dungeons at my level, have, like, dwarven or silver. Well, silver at least makes sense. They can kind of hit ghosts. I don't think skeletons ever actually hold Daedric. Where's the weapon? Ah, there it is. I can sell that for at least some money. And they hardly weigh they hardly weigh anything in relation to items I can get at my level right now. Don't worry, sooner or later I'll have like an OBSC, like I almost said injection system, but like I'll have like a a separate thing for OBSE stuff, and I'll be able to have my own storage chest that'll actually sell stuff. So we can actually, like, not need any actual, like, external mods. Like, literally for the Oblivion mod playthrough, the only mod other than my own and the combat replacer that I need in order for me to properly do them is Knights of the Nine Revelations. Ooh. I don't want to. Oh. Okay. Ooh, I actually like this painting more. That one actually looks kind of nice. I could use these. Or the carpet, I guess. I don't really care about the carpet more. I care about these. Those look actually kind of cool. How does the tapestry... Oh, yeah, I could use them. Do they actually... No, they're solid objects? Okay. They're actual solid objects. I arrived near the symbol of the Black Hand in the book. I read that I must sit on a chair in front of the symbol, and the recruitment process will begin. Yeah. So one issue with that. It says in front of the symbol, which you would think is actually this chair, because it is literally in front of the symbol. But actually what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to sit in the chair that faces the symbol. Because if you sit here, you can't use that chair. So you're supposed to sit in this chair. Hello there, sir. He is not like me. I must say that I am impressed. Most people arrive at this stage exhausted, but not you. You acted with courage in these strange and dangerous situations. You seem fearless and powerful. You are exactly the kind of person we need in our guild. What happened to the owner of the manor? Well, the problem is that he made such a huge basement. It didn't bother us until he made a hole in the wall behind me. Why would he do that? He discovered the existence of a tunnel, but was too scared, so he went back to his manor. The next morning, he realized that a wall with the symbol of a hand separated him from the tunnel. Then he was even more scared. What happened next? I think you know the answer to that question. We feared that he would tell the story to everyone, and anyway, you're here to be recruited, aren't you? Follow me. I mean, I guess. But Drathis is no blind murderer, though. He wouldn't kill any innocent. A man who calls himself the Recruiter spoke to me. From now on, maybe? I am part of the Black Mind, but only as a recruit. I must follow the Recruiter and do whatever he asks me to advance in rank. Okay. Door. Oh, I can't go in the door. Cool. What's over here, then? Oh. Needs a key. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Why do you guys have your own jail cell? Do you get, like, many members that are too rowdy that you need to arrest them? Does he actually give you the other item, or no? No, they don't give you the other item for some odd reason. It's really strange. Hang on, Recruiter. I gotta go do this.
What is it?
Hello. Oh, no, you don't do anything? Okay. Can I open this? That's just not a door. Alright. A cool story, bro. Anyway. Ooh. Ooh, Dietrich arrows. Nice. Oh. This door is the reason why this guild exists. When the recruit is ready, he can open it. One day it will be your turn. If you don't understand, don't worry. You'll learn a lot of things about the Black Mind. Alright. You're not wearing shoes. That must be painful on your little feet. Right there. You should probably get some shoes, buddy. Pretty sure this this guild or whatever could facilitate shoes at the very least. Trying to think of like what shoes would actually go with this robe. I think the I don't remember what they're called, but they're like a fancy shoe, and I know that's not really explaining it. But there's like it's like a striped shoe, I think, or something like that. I'd have to go through clothing in order to find it. Or it's like a leather striped shoe or something like that. I'll find it somewhere. Alright, buddy. Oh, behind me you can see the recruits training themselves mentally. It's one of the most important aspects of the training that the recruit needs before opening the door. So you have skill books is what you're saying, huh? Let's see what skill books you have. A Children's Anode. Okay. The Amulet of Kings. Okay, you're researching an artifact. Okay. A Children's Anode. Trials of Saint Alicia. The 10 Commands, 9 Divines. How are you supposed to train your mind? You'd think that they would have like skill books or something like that, you know, like to build up your skills or something like that. No, we want you to learn about I'm gonna skim a Children's Anode real quick. What is it about? Okay. Okay, I understand now. Okay. Okay, so it's the creation of the world. That's interesting. Well, Tamriel. Anyway, the Amulet of Kings is an artifact, which we do still have in our possession. And then the Trials of Saint Alicia. I think this just tells her that, like, oh yeah, Akatosh gives you the Amulet of Kings, I think. And then this one just tells you what the 9 Divines say. Yeah, okay. Alright, I read your stupid books. I'm probably the smartest person there because I just took 10 seconds to read it. Okay. Behind that rock, someone is waiting for you. This person will ask you a question, and then you will be stuck in there until you accomplish the task. It's what it takes if you want to be in our guild. I wish you good luck. No, you don't open... I thought he opens the rock for you. I've always beat him to the punch because I've always, like, clicked the rope, and then I talk to him. Alright, so I'm apparently supposed to talk to someone in here. Guy's got more books in here. Look. Oh, wait, no, that one doesn't actually teach you anything? Oh, that's kind of weird. Why is all why is there random books in here? Behind a rock? Ooh, a strong potion of grace. Nice. Nothing in here. Although these books are a lot better than up there. Oh no, it's a repeat from upstairs. That's not good. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go talk to you. Alright, buddy. Alright, Ghost. You have been tested physically to be part of our guild. It's not enough. We need to know if you can use what you have between your ears. In other words, we want to know if you're smart. I'm going to tell you a riddle from now. Oh, I'm going to tell you a riddle. From now, you can't exit this room without my permission. You know what to do if you want it. Are you ready for the riddle? Yes. It heals wounds, it takes lives. It teaches wisdom and patience. Once you have found what it is, bring me an instrument that is used to calculate it. You will find this instrument in this very room. Okay, so it heals wounds. I mean, there is a saying that says, like, time heals all wounds. I mean, it takes lives. You can die by old age, which means that time can technically kill you in a way. It teaches wisdom and patience. don't think it teaches patience. You can be tested on patience by time, I guess, in a way. Wisdom, you get wiser as you get older, so I guess maybe you can put that into context. Once you have found it, which is time, bring me an instrument that is used to calculate it. Okay, an instrument that is used to calculate it. A clock. Do you have a clock in here? How futuristic are we getting here? Because if we go with a futuristic instrument... Because if we go with an instrument that can calculate it... Oh, I guess an hourglass might work. Hey, is this what you're looking for? Do you have the instrument? Give him the hourglass. Time. We can't see it nor hear it, but we often forget how important it is. The door is unlocked. To be fair, I didn't need your door. I could just go to my world and just forget about this mod. I wouldn't, though, because I really want to go through it. Anyway. Oh. The recruiter wants me to rest after the hard work I have done. Tomorrow, the second part of the recruitment process will start. Well done, you may rest. Don't forget to read the book on the table before you sleep. I don't want to. I want to go to bed now. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. Ah, alright. Black Mine, the Origins. The Black Mine, Chapter 1, The Origins. The Black Mine is a rather secret, unique guild. You will discover its origins in this first volume. Why would the first... So why wouldn't I be able to get the first one? I guess it makes... Like, why wouldn't the first one be the recruitment and then the second one be the origins? That isn't... I guess it's just weird. Like, it's weird that... Like, if you were to grab a whole book, alright? You grab the whole book. Or you were tasked to create a series of volumes. I don't know how many there are. And you need to number them. Which would you number? I would number recruitment as number 1 because, of course, if you want to be recruited into the guild, you want to know how to be recruited to the guild. Number 2 should be the origins of the guild, and then whatever is left over is whatever is left over. Anyway, many years ago, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood had been spotted by God in his attempts to fulfill a contract. Then he hid himself in a cave located at southwest of Chetanal. He not only found a refuge there, but also a powerful force beyond what he could imagine. Today, what the assassin really found in the cave remains unclear, even today. He built a door so anyone can go where he went without his permission. So anyone can't go where he went without his permission? I don't know. He's the only one who had the key. From this moment, it's clear that his duty was to let the maximum of people enter in the place. It didn't take him much time to see that most people died when they only got near the door. I think this paragraph needs to be rewritten. I think it's just confusing me. Then the assassin asked himself why all these people were dying except him and a few others. He noticed that the cleverest and the strongest people were able to go beyond the door easily, while others were not. Then the recruiter, as the assassin called himself, found another way to recruit people. See Chapter 2 for further information. It was out of the question that weak people got killed for no reason when they could train themselves mentally and physically to go beyond the door. After recruiter's death, someone took his place and continued the assassin's work. Alright. So yeah, that paragraph was definitely worded improperly. Considering the fact that it was talking about my magic powers. They are gone. What is this place? It reminds me of something. I'm silenced. You can't silence me. Oh, wow, really? That's interesting. Really? Tess doesn't get the same privilege, but Cat does? That's weird. Don't really need the 1 gold. I just think if there's anything like kind of like rare in here. Like if there's like a random sword that I've never picked up because I never looted everything. Time. It is so important. Good job, Ghost. Anyway, I'm gonna go beat up some people. Starting with you. I don't know. Is there actually like... Is it actually like in the factions? I'm not a member. Wait, because it's not on here. You told me it was a part of your guild, but yet it's not under my guilds tab. How could you lie to me? You may rest in peace. Alright. Bloodgrass, cool. No, I can't loot you? Oh, that's a shame. What? This is new. Hello there, buddy. What do you have? You have a Daedric shield. I'll take that. Aw, not another dead end, man. This place is like a maze, man. Wait, where did that come from? What? Hello there. Who are you? Oh. Ah! I woke up after I have dreamt of a terrible nightmare. A god is waiting in front of the door. I should go talk to him. He's probably the one who will lead me to the second part of the recruitment process. I don't think so. There's the guard. Alright. Give me a second. I'm going to go do this. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go and unequip the bag. We're going to go and throw it in here. You can go in there now. Hello there, sir. Don't ask me any questions. And follow me. Alright. Oh no, what happened? Oh, he has a fine robe. It's mine now.
What? The Blackwood Company is gone.
Thank you. I always wanted to hear that.
Well, yes.
I used to think you were a hero.
Oh, you be quiet.
Have you seen a landruck? We call them billies. Don't know why. Steer clear of them, though.
Maybe we don't want to call them bullies. I don't know.
Goodbye.
I don't know either. That sounds like a very weird thing to call them. Anyway, yeah, so like this is the item that is being hidden. It's a different version than this, by the way. Like, this isn't the version that I'm talking about. There's a special one that can only be given to you once. And that one is actually hidden. But, like, if I wanted to do the same thing, I could just, like, wear this and then wear the item. And nothing would change. Okay, what about the fine one? Are you sure that's the fine one? Because this looks a lot better. I think I like this robe more than the other one. Wait, I think he might have... I think the mod creator might have messed up with the item mapping. Because this looks finer than the other one. The other one looks like a disheveled mess. Like, look, it doesn't come with, like it doesn't come with shoes. It doesn't come with gloves. I mean, maybe it's finer. I don't know. It just doesn't look like it. Like, this kind of looks like the Mythic Dawn robes that we got at the very beginning when we did the tutorial. But, like, yeah. I don't know where I'm trying to think of, like, where you get like a robe like this one. And my mind is just coming up with blanks. I don't think there's a vanilla item that looks like this. Like, right off the top of my head. I gotta say that this one looks a lot better, though. In my opinion, this one looks a lot better. Hi, buddy.
I used to think.
Oh, you be quiet.
Be seen.
Don't know why you be caring. We're in a cult or whatever that likes to murder things. Our literal, like, guildmaster was an assassin, and you're caring about the fact that I'm infamous. Ooh. Yeah, another pet project is that, like, I want to have the Dark King be slightly different. Like, the Dark King's fame, infamy, and whatever be separate from the players. Because I think that would be kind of cool. Should probably go repair stuff, though. Ooh, we have... Wow, we have a ton of stuff. Alright. That's pretty good. Just gonna go repair stuff real quick. Yay! Oh, there it is, sir.
I'm waiting. Colovia is dotted with isolated farms and settlements, with most of the population in the coastal margin.
Okay.
Stop talking. Enough.
Okay. Just want to double check stuff real quick. Okay, I did put that back. Okay. Okay, what does the steel dagger look like again? Maybe I could use it as the dagger that holds the note. I don't know yet. You killed the recruiter, didn't you? We all thought you were sleeping. We were so wrong. You think it was clever to kill him near the place we thought you were sleeping? We let you alone a moment and you kill someone. Before you kill someone else, we'll keep you in this jail until the end of your days. Enjoy your stay. Go to jail. The god sent me in jail. I must find a way out. This was the guard. If this jug was the guard, I'd be... Oh, the animations aren't working. Oh, wait, that's right. Yeah, my hand's not high enough. Well, that was weird. What the... That was weird. Okay, whatever. Alright, we'll sleep for 8 hours. Oh, the noise of an opening door awoke you. Oh. Something happened while I was in jail. The guard who was close to the door is dead, and he's probably not the only one. If I don't want to be the next victim, I should find my equipment as fast as possible. It should be in a locked chest, and the key must be on the dead recruiter. Why? Also, I should search for clues to figure out what is happening. I'll pick up your armor, and I'll pick up your dwarven longsword. There we go. We have a bunch of stuff in here. Perfect. Yay! This is the Dark... not Brotherhood. Not the Dark Brotherhood. What is it? The Blackwood Company armor broken thingamajiggy. Needs a key. Cool. We don't need this armor, though. We don't even need this sword. We can just call up our old friend, the Dragon Lord. Alright. Yeah, okay. Ah, perfect. That 20 is gonna ruin me a little bit. It's fine. Can't open the portal. Okay. What about over here? Oh, I can open the door. What am I looking at here? Oh! I think that should be locked. Alright, the Dragon Lord has re-arrived. Also, the Dragon Lord also has the twisted lights, like, things. It's just different. It's just named differently. So, like, the Elemental Dragon on strike is literally just the Chaos damage. The Corrosive Dragon is the Disintegration, I think. The Negation Dragon is the Silence. The Curse Dragon is literally just the Curse thing. Poison is Paralysis. And Life Dragon is what makes it, well, nourished, I guess. However, though, the Dragon Lord doesn't really need it. But it's fine. Yeah, unfortunately, that 20 that's actually decreasing my overall speed is actually decreasing everything. So even like the Dragon Lord's Arbor is having an issue with it. So I'll have to revert that. I think what might have happened is that something problematic happened. And instead of it like fixing itself or resolving it with whatever, it decided to just break my stats. Am I diseased or something like that? Is that probably why I'm being damaged by something? No, that's not it at all. Alright. Everybody here is dead. Look how shiny it is. I think there's a version with particles, and I'm thinking of actually, like, adding that version onto this instead of this, like, Oh. The recruiter's corpse isn't here. It must have been moved to somewhere else. I should follow the blood on the ground to find it. Oh. Hello. I don't know who that was, but that was someone. They cut the rope. Interesting. Alright. I finally found the keys I was looking for. One of them opens the door, and the other one opens the chest that contains my equipment. I hear someone approaching. I should hide myself quickly. I won't hide from anyone. I have increased resistance to frost damage. Yeah. Oh well. It seems that you cannot handle the unstable nature of my armor. Because my armor is unstable. It has been trapped in the Dark King's heart for too long that it has grown unstable. So nothing in existence can touch it. I think you died. Alright. Yeah, there's only like one guy though. Oh no, wait, I think the robe... Oh no, wait, I think the robe that they are using is actually different. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hello there. We are doomed. Death is hiding in the shadows. By the Nine Divines, what have we done? The eyes, they are so dark. You're the only survivor. Run before they kill you. Shut up, coward. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm talking about them. You see that red glowing door behind me? They came by it and killed everyone. We knew there was an unknown force in this place, but it is much stronger than we thought. Taught? I don't know. Now they're everywhere in the recruitment sanctuary. We were crazy to think that we could use this force at our advantage. We sent people in there, you know. Today they came back full of hate and bloodthirsty. Have you seen what they have done? No one can stop them. I must go. Alright. Alright. Time to go to the cavern. I opened the famous door. Should search for the source of the unknown force. Ooh, what's in here? A good chunk of gold. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Can I loot this? Yeah, I just had a bone in it. Alright. Alright, sure. I remember stopping here for some reason beforehand. I don't remember why. Maybe it was something with the Dark King's armor and it was breaking, and I just like, you know what? Pause here. Let me go fix that problem I'm having. Anything over here? Bone meal, cool. I never picked up my stuff, did I? Can I go back? Or is the door like locked or something? No? Okay, good. Wow. You were really smart. I was wondering why my carry weight was at 200 instead. Now I know why. Oh, that is so. Who are you? Anything down here? No? Alright. Nothing down there. Alrighty then. Increased resistance to shock. Perfect. Hmm? You bore me. So technically, into the lore of the Dragon Lord's armor, because the Dark King grabbed the armor and put it into the Dark King's heart, the armor itself sort of adapted to have the ability to tap into that unstable nature. But unfortunately, the Dragon Lord's armor is supposed to be unstable in it, or it switches in its state very rapidly and unpredictably. But because in Oblivion, I don't want to set up a random timer and then have it go off and then turn on and then go off because it'll end up breaking stuff. So I have it so that like in combat, if I have the shield equipped, it'll do it. So it's attached to one item instead of technically being applied to the whole gear, right? I found a book on a lectern. I will probably learn some interesting things by reading it. The Black Mind New Afton. The book explains where the unknown force comes from. A Dremora is taking control of everyone in the cavern by 3 artifacts he found. Eventually, the Immortal will invade Tamriel with these people. I must find the artifacts and destroy them. The Black Mind, Chapter 3, The Dark Force Beyond the Door. Alright. Decades ago, Lord Tenebrous Adremora found 3 odd artifacts on Tamriel. Some say they are meteorites coming from the gods. Others say it was hidden in an alien ruin. The 3 artifacts had the power to realize a single wish. Realize. I think you meant to say grant. But I'm going to say realize because it could put the wish into reality, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you wanted to use realize because of that? I don't know. Or maybe you probably meant to say, like, the 3 artifacts had the power to make a single wish a reality. Maybe, but eh. Then Tenebrous hid himself in a cave. Such a powerful Dremora, man. He hid himself in a tiny little cave. Didn't make a tower, didn't do anything, just hid himself in a cave. What a weakling. Anyway, the Immortal made his wish. He wanted to build the greatest and most powerful army to invade Tamriel. Everyone who approached an artifact for a certain period of time became possessed by it. Excuse me. A way to identify someone who is under the control of an artifact is to notice the color of their eyes. If they are black, it means that he is part of Lord Tenebris's army. It also means that he gains some powerful magic powers. I would say magic abilities, but eh. However, a person is mentally or physically weak and get too close to an artifact, he will instantly die. I thought they meant the door. I thought they said the door. I thought they said that if somebody was close to the door, they would die. Not that they would get close to the artifact. Unless the door represents a piece of the artifact. Like it's linked to the artifact in a way that, like, if you're not strong enough to get past the door, you will die. Like, the door has a threshold of what it'll take. So it's similar of me doing, like, my whole thing with the Dark King's armor. The difference is that the door in this case has, like, a tiny bit of power from the artifact in order to judge if you can pass through it. But in order for you to touch the artifact, you'd have to have much greater strength, much greater intelligence, and such like that. It's interesting. Anyway, the three Erics do some kind of selection to keep the best soldiers. Lord Tenebris built an underground city in his cavern. His army won't stop growing unless the Black Mine stops its recruitment. Once the army will be completed, Lord Tenebris will come out of its hole, and invade Tamriel. Whoever wants to make a wish must gather the three artifacts and kill its precedent owner. Okay. So pretty much a Dremora wants to rule the world. Not very surprising. Alright, buddies, I'm just gonna go continue walking over here. You guys continue flailing about, I guess. Is there anything over here? How are spells affecting me? That's weird. Anyway. It doesn't really matter. We're all gonna die in 3, 2, 1. Oh, would you look at that? I win! Level 33! I think this is the robes that they actually use. For the one thing that I'm hiding. Oh my word, that is annoying. Alright. Well, I have to figure out what the level requirement is, because if I'm level 20, I got reflect again? Whatever. You'll just get striked. Am I ever glad I found the ghost thing? But am I ever, like, am I ever sad, though, that I found out about it? Because I just want to use it, just because, like, it's such a fun thing just to see, like, just enemies flailing about trying to hit you, and then just like, yep, you keep doing that, man. You keep wasting your breath and strength on just trying to hit me. Meanwhile, I'll just sit here, collect whatever I want, and leave. Anything in here? No? Alright. What's in the cavern? Probably a bunch of enemies. Should probably go. Don't worry, I'll switch to the Dark King's armor after I'm, like, done the cavern area. it'll probably just end up being a sneak peek of what'll end up happening when I play the actual mod for the mod playthrough anyway. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you keep mindlessly doing that. I'm just gonna do this. Hey, at least all the enchanted items are gonna be fully done, and I'm getting a ton of experience for this. You can't give me a disease anymore. I love the fact that it tells you now.
Who's that?
Ooh. I gain a resistance to normal weapons. Not that it matters. Because I'm a go. Dread gauntlets. Okay, that's cool. That's weird. I am a very tired boy. Alright. Not really, but I'm just very tired. Anyway. Hello. Does this actually still work? Do you still get hurt? No. My ghost prevents the reflect. That's sad. Alright, let's go see what we can pick up over here. Ooh, an ebony cuirass. Nice. And I'll pick this up. If you've seen this texture already, we've seen this in the Lost Spires mod. I found the first artifact. I must get the 2 remaining ones. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get out of the cavern. Oops, that's not where I need to go, is it? Oh wait, it is where I need to go, alright. I just silenced it, alright. I mean, if you guys could, like, if you guys find, like, a way that, like, it better explains silence than, negation, that would be perfect, because, like, the only thing I can think of was negation or dampening. But I didn't want to put, like, a magic dampening, because then it'd be too... I don't want to say complicated, but it would be too over the top. Are they there yet? There they are. All right.
Show me what you've got.
There you go. Of course you're down already. Come on, get up. There you go. You can't enter these doors. Interesting.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Yeah, the Dragon Lord doesn't have a fall damage remover. I could, but then again, it's like then the fine line between the Dragon Lord and the Dark King's armor is so thin that like there's one thing that's like preventing them from being like completely identical. And the more that I keep like adding more more power to the Dragon Lord that makes it almost feel like it is the same exact thing, is like it makes it harder to differentiate between the two, because then it's like, why am I going to use the Dragon Lord's armor, or the Dark King's armor, when I can just use the Dragon Lord's armor? It's identical. And something that I realized not too long ago, but like I want to say a couple days ago. I was looking back on the last session and how the Dragon Lord's armor is, and even though I did it on this session, knowing full well of what I was thinking about it for that time, I thought about it more, and give me a second. I saw 3 enemies being killed by Fighters Guild members. I should go talk to them. No. I should go and suppress the Dragon Lord's armor. Yikes. That sucks. Now I can't use magic anymore. Oh no. How about I equip the hood, just so I can use this? Actually, the hood, I think, gives me the healing spell, does it not? Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. And then we'll unequip the hood. Just to at least give us some magicka at the very least. Alright, and now we're going to go use the backpack. Yep, to store the items in here. Alright. Oops, that's not the item I wanted to use. This is the one thing. Okay, we're gonna go travel chest. We're gonna go and store... Oh, they didn't change the name of it. Okay, that's weird. Alright. I'm just gonna go store all this stuff in here for now. Even that stuff for now as well. There we go. Let's go and equip this stuff. So we had the Ring of Sunfire, that the Spell Drinker Amulet, and then we had the Escutcheon Coral. Yeah. And now... Alright, the Dark King has arrived. I'm actually kind of glad, though, that I ended up changing Conjure and the... Well, Conjure, I think, was always a greater power. But I'm glad that I changed the... what is it? Glad I changed Revert into the same thing. Alright, hello there. Thank you for your help. I didn't really help, I just gave you guys the ability of not dying stupidly. It's good to see that we aren't alone in this place. We are from the Fighters Guild, and our mission is to eliminate Lord Tenebris and his artifacts. Unfortunately, 2 people are missing in our group. I see that you have an artifact. We also found one, and I want you to keep it. Why? We are heading to Tenebris' castle to take the last artifact, but we need to find the missing Fighters Guild members before we go there. We will disguise ourselves into Lord Tenebris' soldier, so we'll not be attacked by them. Do you wish to come with us? Yes, I wish to come with you. I talked to the Fighters Guild members. We are searching for a few missing Fighters Guild members. I must wear my disguise, but I can't get too close to Lord Tenebris' soldiers because they will spot me. So these are the items that I'm talking about that are hidden, as you can see, because they look like the normal robes that those guys were using. And these guys have, and these gates for some reason are locked, and the only way that they can be unlocked is if these guys actually interact with them. Very cool. Very cool, isn't it? Very, very cool. Anyway. I think this is the gate that we need to go to. Yep. Really? A chest has nothing in here? Oh, wait, they have shoes here. That's kind of weird, though, that the recruiter couldn't wear shoes. Maybe it's a sign of respect or something like that, that the recruiter doesn't wear shoes. Alright. At least the cool thing that's going to happen with the Dark King's armor is that, like, the Dark King will have its own, like, fame and infamy system and technical bounty as well. So that way, though, it'll be very interesting. So if you don't know how the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal works, it works similar to what I want to do, except for it starts you off with a little bit of bounty, and pretty much it just makes the guards ignore your bounty in order to go for the Grey Fox in particular. So if you have disguise, you're able to sort of get past these guys regardless. But I'll save it again. But if you get too close,
look at the muscles on you.
Yeah, they get hostile. So we don't want that. We don't want them to be hostile to us. And something I can do with the book is that I can only make it so that, like, the Dark King uses it kind of thing. I could say, like, oh, only the Dark King can use it kind of thing. Because technically the one who is supposed to be able to use the Eternal Darkness is the Dark King. So it makes sense that only the Dark King could be able to use such a thing. I won't be able to find the missing Fighters Guild members if I don't lower this bridge. I must find a way to lower it.
A pleasure to...
No, I don't talk to you about that? Okay.
Go to it.
Okay. You don't have to be rude about it. Hey there, buddy. Just coming to use that. Bridge is down. Now I should follow the Fighters Guild members. By the way, there's invisible walls here. I don't know if it's on the bridge too. Doesn't really look like it. Let's see. Oh no, there is. So you can't, like, jump over it, pretty much. Alright. I found one of the Fighters Guild member I was looking for. Someone is missing. I should ask him what happened. You got to help me. As you see, I was supposed to be with someone else, but he has been captured. We need him. We can't permit ourselves to act without all the fighters we have. Follow me. One of the Fighters Guild members has been imprisoned. I must follow the Dark Elf to find him. The weird thing is that they didn't kill him. They just imprisoned him.
Hello there.
Yeah, soon my give others spell will be the one that will give, like, the companions their armor. I'll have, like, I'll have it have, like, 3 different outputs kind of thing, where it just gives the spell, gives the armor, like, the armored weapons only, and then another one that'll just give, like, both the active effect and the armored weapon. So, though, like, it covers all of our bases, right? We either get, like, one of the two, or we get all of them. Because that'll definitely help. That'll definitely help around with the story of the game. Come on, buddy. Yeah, this one's really weird. You might have a weird, like, running script or something like that. I arrived at the prison. I must find the jail key. By the way, this area, it's kind of hard to stop or to prevent battle because there are literally 2 guards right here, and there is 1 guard in here. So you can grab the key perfectly fine. I found the jail key. What did it say? I found the jail key. I may now deliver the prisoner.
Well,
but again, this is where the combat part comes in. So as soon as you get close to these guys, there you go. Alright, I have delivered the Fighters Guild member, and now I should ask one of them what happens now. Cool, I have now broken the entire texture. No, I'm kidding. Okay. It is not that purple. I don't know if I changed the Dark King's version of the random defensive bonus to have the ability of telling me like what bonuses I get yet. I might have to take a look at that. Alright, how about I summon some help for you guys? Tess, appear before us.
Yes, my lord.
I wish it told you what your companion's name was. It's like, Tess killed this. What is going on over here?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, just gonna need you to stay here for a few. Oh, my word.
What's going on?
gonna be good.
Oh my god, Tess, stop combat. Or let's see. Stop combat. Stop combat. Stop combat. Stop combat. Stop combat. There we go.
I used to think.
Oh, you be quiet.
Good day.
I think it's the dark elf that I need to talk to. Alright, now that everyone is there, we are going to Tenebrous' castle to get the last artifact. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. We are now going to Lord Tenebrous' castle to get the last artifact. Yay! Let's go do that. Again, these are the robes that they are actually wearing. These are actually the disguises. The only reason why I'm not wearing them is because, again, the version that I'm using is hides that, so I can actually wear my armor. I think this is the last mod that I actually have that does that. No, sorry, the one that I replaced this one with also has something similar to that. But it's not needed. Whoa. I mean, I don't need to wear the... What the... That's weird. Ooh, Ooh, just enough. Why do you always get stuck? Not you too. Yeah, why is it that some of these have like weird, like different spelling than the other ones for Fighters Guild? Like this one has an apostrophe. This one doesn't. This one also doesn't. Alright, well. There you go. There you go. This one has an apostrophe. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. This one doesn't either. What about the front one? What about the dark elf? He doesn't either. So why is this one different? Like, why does this guy get a special apostrophe, meanwhile the other ones don't? Unless this guy is the leader of the party, which doesn't really look like it, because it looks like the dark elf is the leader of the party. Since it looks like they're all following that guy. Okay, there's also a cool person in here. I don't know where they are in particular, like where they are right now. Ah, this guy, yeah. So this guy has a cool armor or a cool robe that I want to see if I can actually get it in my own way. What I mean is that, like, I hope I can actually use it, because it actually does look really, really nice. And I like it, and I want it. I want to use it. It looks very beautiful. Oh, and these armors actually do have gloves. Very nice. So if it doesn't come with, like, gloves or shoes, which it does look like these do. These ones do. I might just go and use those. Alright. Here we go. Okay, the group of Fighters Guild members stopped. I should ask them why. Alright. Why'd you stop? We can't go further. Lord Tenebris is not very far, and he is very powerful. Go forward without us, and come back as soon as you can. We need to know if the path is clear. No problem. I must continue forward alone, because the Fighters Guild members want to know if the path is clear. Alright. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I can sell that for lots of money. A wall of rock is separating me from the Fighters Guild members. Unfortunately, I'll have to continue my way to Tenebris without them. Okay. Whatever. I think Tenebris just wants a fight with the Dark King, after all. Who are you? Who might you be? If you wish to enter the Temple of Illusion, you must drop all your torches in the chest behind you. It's Lord Tenebris' rule. Obey him. A ghost in front of what he called the Temple of Illusion told me that I must drop my torches in a container to continue. Once inside, I must find Lord Tenebris and kill him. What if I just kill you? I won't be following your Lord Tenebris' ideals. I have my own place that I can store my torches. Now let me proceed. Mute added. Alright, the third artifact. Whoa, that was weird. Alrighty then. Illusion Throne. I mean, I've been running this entire time, so, you know, maybe a little rest. Rest the old bones here. Someone is staring at me at the other side of the room. Hello there. Who are you? Sure, make yourself comfortable. Thank you. Oh, you thought it would be that easy to get the last artifact? If you really want it, come here. Alright. Alright, Lord Tenebrous. Here is how this will go. You give me the artifact and I'll promise you I will grant you immortality. Immortality and power. I remember the first time I met a human in this cavern, an assassin if my memory is good. I asked him to bring me as much people as he could. Without his help, my army wouldn't be as big as it is today. Then suddenly the soldier recruitment became a lot slower. My recruiter died. The new one was such an incompetent. I asked to a few of my soldiers to kill everyone in the recruitment sanctuary. It's a way like another to punish them. What? Now come my favorite part of the story. My soldiers killed everyone, but forgot one person. You. I know how you made your way here. My soldiers were watching you everywhere. And me in your dreams. Even if you're an immortal. I am, technically. You impressed me. You are exactly the kind of person I need. I wish you to become my next recruiter. Do you accept my offer? I think it's supposed to say mortal. Even if you are a mortal kind of thing, right? No, you only deserve to die. You immortals are all the same. I offer you to build something bigger than what you can imagine. And you refuse, then prepare yourself, misspelled, to die. Alright. Alright, Tenebrous. I'm giving you the option. I've killed Lord Tenebrous in 2 strikes. I must get the last artifact. You're weak. You're weak and pathetic, Lord Tenebrous. I killed you without even trying. And my strength is not... Oh, my strength is pretty high. I was gonna say, my strength's not even that high. No, it actually is. I'll store all that. I'll store the Great Cowl in here too, why not? I'll store that too, why not? I'll store... yeah. Alright. We've got the 3rd artifact. I've gathered the 3 artifacts. According to a book I read previously, the person who has all the artifacts and killed its previous owner has the possibility to make a wish. I'm just going to read it as I would write it. As I have seen myself, the artifacts are a threat to everyone, and they must not fall into bad hands. For this reason, I wish to destroy them. I must find a way to make my wish, and then I should join the Fighters Guild members. What? Technically, if Drathus wanted to prevent anybody else from handling it, he put them in the heart. And put them under like a special seal kind of thing, but you have to, you can't do anything. There are 3 placeholders in the middle. You have to place the 3 artifacts. If you leave, it won't let you actually leave the area. Like I'll show you. So if I click leave, it's locked and needs a key. So you actually need to place the 3 artifacts here. Then it's just going to neutralize these. The 3 artifacts are shining. And then if you leave again, it still doesn't let you. So you have to go take them. 3 neutralized artifacts. I have 3 neutralized artifacts. I should bring them back to the Fighters Guild members. And now it'll let you leave. What happened? Lord Tenebrous' soldiers attacked us while you were absent. And then suddenly they fell on the ground. I killed him, show the artifact. What? You killed him? Excellent. We can't thank you enough for this. So this is how it all ends. There is only one thing that remains to be done. Let's get out of this place. Bring the artifacts to the Mages Guild member who is waiting outside the city when you'll be ready. I'm ready now. Alright, I killed all the Black Mine members in New Afton Castle. I must get out of there now. And you're all following me now. So I want to see if if the guy that I was looking at that has the robe that I want to see, if he actually drops it for me to actually use. See, no, they don't. And that's the sad thing, is that they don't actually drop their robes. So what I want to do is I want to see if what the texture is and see if it actually... Well, I mean, if it comes with shoes, it just doesn't look like it does, and comes with gauntlets, or gloves or something like that, which it also doesn't look like it does, I will definitely... Okay, there's one. Oh, okay, all of you are here. You guys are just probably really, really slow for some reason. Alright. I get Lord Tenebris and everyone in its castle. The Black Mine Guild is gone. Cyrodiil is safe for now. The Mages Guild member wants me to check in the chest behind him. I will probably find something interesting in it. Oh, here they are. Those artifacts will surely interest my mates at the Arcane University. It looks like the Soul Trap spell removed its magic attributes. Anyway, take those septums as a reward, and don't forget to take a look at the chest behind me.
Spit it out or hit the road.
There we go. Perfect. And here's all the items that you'll be able to find in the mod. Pretty much what it is. The only difference is I think that something is different about, I think, the Lord Tenebris's armor. I think this one gives you a shield. Even though Lord Tenebris never used a shield, it gives you a shield. Oh, wait, maybe it's this one. I don't know. Yeah, I can just get rid of these. These don't really do anything right now. If you want to see what all these items look like, check out the mod playthrough. At the end, I'll probably just end up showing them off, but I just want to see if the shield... I just want to remember what the shield looks like. Ah. Okay. Yeah. That's probably why I don't actually use that shield. Alright. And now if you want to leave, you have to head, I think, up here, which will lead you to Wonderback Cave. And then you go over here, and then you're out. And now we have discovered a new location. Cool. And we are actually pretty far from the haunted house. Like, as you can see, like, here's the haunted house. Here's where we are. Yeah, so this mod is actually really fun. I like it. It's a little too short for what I would have liked for a session like this. It's hence why I kept, like, stalling for a long time. So the mod playthrough will probably just end up being like 6 videos, maybe. Which will be unfortunate, but hey, it's fine. It'll be the shortest one that's out there anyway. The mod's really good. I mean, like, again, the only thing that we're missing is the fact that, like... let's see here. Where's my revert? There it is. I put that fool. There we go. Okay, so what does this robe look like? Oh, it doesn't look like what I want, though. Oh, wait, that's just a hood. Yeah, so, like, this is what the disguised robe actually does look like. It just looks exactly like this. And the reason why they say that they'll be able to know that I'm not a part of them is because of the eyes. our eyes aren't going to be like black like theirs, right? And same idea, like, I don't understand why this one is not the fine looking robe and the other one is. See, this looks finer to me. Mind you, it's got that stitching, which doesn't make it look very good though, but eh. But this does look a lot better in my opinion. This kind of reminds me of the shrouded armor that you get when you join the Thieves Guild. Like, it's got like it's like a similar looking like coloring. But yeah. Again, I liked the mod. The mod wasn't like the mod is not that bad. It's just short for what it should be, if that makes sense. Like, when you go through a haunted house mod or just any kind of horror mod, you want it to last at least a decent way. Because you want to, like, experience, like, the horrors of it. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, I can show off some of this stuff. I mean, we have time. We still have about 2 minutes left. It's fine. I also like the fact that the guy also uses the Blackwood armor for icons. I agree. They are one of the best looking ones that are out there. I use it for the Dark King's armor, and even though you can't see the armor itself, it is there. It has an icon. Here's the Arctic. I don't know if anybody actually uses the Arctic armor in the mod, but there it is. And then we'll just also show Tenebris too. So Tenebris' sword is just like another sword in the game, so it's not very interesting. Then the other one's Blue Daedric. As I said, you get it at the end. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't. It seems like a lot of these armor sets don't give you shields, probably because like they're supposedly using two-hander weapons, which is very, very sad. You should still throw in a shield just in case. And Dark Silver. Again, using Blackwood armor instead of normal steel. Not good. Not very good at all. The only reason why I'm saying that is because like the Blackwood armor has a weird thing with the gauntlets where it exposes the hand, whereas the steel gauntlets do not do that, but they're in a similar style. And then the Dread armor, which if you saw the what's it called? Oh. Okay, that looks actually kind of nice. Okay. So, like if you saw the Oblivion mod thing, you'll know that I had to change one of my armors because of the fact that, like, I wanted to use, well, what I call the Dark King's armor now from one set to another. So I used Lord Tenebris' set as the other one, but I think I changed the cape into the Apophis cape that I use. But yeah. And then we have the Fighters Guild armor, which looks okay. I mean, like, I'm not going to say like it's terrible, don't use it. It actually looks pretty okay. Just wish you could have put like a sleeve over here or something like that just to kind of hide the exposed skin, but that's more of a personal preference. And then we also have the Snake armor, which again uses the Blackwood armor instead. So yeah, so that's about it. Next time... Can I unequip it now? Thank you. So next time, we will be flipping a coin on what we will be doing. Because... yeah, we're going to be flipping a coin. So, what we are going to be doing depends on what it lands on. Because we have 2 things left in the game to be able to do. Let me just store this stuff real quick, just so that we can move around and I can show it off. meanwhile, I'll kind of throw everything in here in the there we go. That's everything. Yeah. All right. And then this will be fixed next time too. Okay.
What is it, citizen?
So we have two things we can do. We can do the main story, which I want to do last, but I mean, if the only thing needs to be done is that DLC, then that's fine. The other thing that we can do is we can do the Shivering Isles DLC. Now, the reason why I don't want to do the Shivering Isles DLC is because how one of my rules for this series is supposed to be is that once we start a DLC, we can't leave that area until we finish that DLC. So, in order for me to finish, I have to actually go there, right? So, I really don't want to go here if I can prevent it, kind of thing. Because that means I have to find out how to do every side quest, which I think for Shivering Isles, I barely do some of the side quests. I mostly just do the main story and then just go, I'm done. But again, like, we can do that. It's not that big of a deal to me. Or we can do the main story. We found most of the locations, I think, for the main story anyway, so we can, like, finish it off real quick. So, yeah. So, like, next time, at the start of the session, I might show off, like, what I get from the mod. Maybe I'll have the clothing that I liked from the Haunted House mod, and then I'll be able to show it off, because I think it's really cool looking. Anyway, so that is it for now. Next time we'll go do all that. So I'll see you guys next time for some more Oblivion modded playthrough.